So I'm just invincible right now, right? So I can just sit back and relax right now, right? No way. So I'm immune. Wait, why is NYX kind of good though? What the hell? Boys, after very little consideration, I have decided that I want to build NYX Prime this week. The reason being is, well, if you all have completed 1999, you know Eleanor, and you know Eleanor has that yacht! Oh my god. But a viewer also sent me the Gemini skin, I think it's called. Sent me the Gemini skin, so we got Eleanor. Also, I heard that NYX has had a rework. I don't even know what NYX was like before. So today is going to be an experiment, learning how NYX plays, putting Forma into NYX, and trying to make the best possible build that works the best for, hold up, catch this, me. Might not be the best build for you, might not be the most optimal build, but I will try my absolute hardest to make it the most optimal build. You get what I'm saying? I'm going to work with my viewers live. If y'all are interested in doing stuff like this live, we do stuff like this every single day. Twitch is linked in the description below. Also, if you want to get involved in the community, Discord's also linked in the description below. But without further ado, let's start doing some NYX. Wait, not doing NYX, unless she wants me to, but discovering, not discovering NYX, learning how to play the character NYX in Warframe. There we go. Okay, but first, we have to make sure we have got drip. Okay, I think this is what we're rolling with. This looks a lot better, actually. Okay, let's go prime continuity so we have duration. Prime flow for more energy max. What, rolling guard? I modded her for range, then duration, then strength. So how much range are we talking? And what are her best abilities? So let's read NYX's passive. NYX gains plus 40% critical chance on primary and secondary weapons per confused enemy with affinity range up to plus 200%. That's a great passive. Mind control. NYX seizes control of a target's mind, compelling them to fight for the 10-0 cause. Controlled enemies have increased radiation status. When NYX shoots them, they also have increased damage multiplier. Psychic bolts. NYX unleashes a volley of psychic bolts that track and strike enemies nearby. Enemies with precision enemies are staying additional bolts scattered to new targets. Striking foes weaken their defense and transfer a portion to NYX. Does anyone have all the augments so I can buy them off you? You have all of them, Cap? Bet, bro. Are you on the game right now? Wait, I'm in a Discord right now. I can just unmute. Yo, boys.
You just scared the shit out of me.
My fault, gamers. I just had a quick question.
Yo, what's up?
I've never used NYX before. Like, any recommendations on like what I should be building towards without just giving me like a straight build?
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of range. She doesn't need a lot of strength to armor strip. She doesn't need a lot of strength. 120.
What percent?
All you need
120?
is 120. 125 is all you need to full armor strip.
Oh, her 2 armor strips, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. What about her? So what abilities are like? So her 4 is the most useful, right?
I think her 4 is just like a
now.
Button, I think.
Now.
I think 3 is the most important.
I didn't fully look into it, but now her 4 is like you could use it to CC knock everybody, but that's a lot of animation stun time.
So it's her 2?
Her 2 is her survivability.
Her two is the armor strip.
Okay, so you use 2 to armor strip and for survivability only?
Yeah, because what's it called? If you hit enemies with armor or shields, that goes back to your shield. If you hit enemies with overguard, you gain overguard. What else?
It decreases their speed, but her 3 is like the one that you want on the range for. So pretty much it.
Yeah.
It confuses enemies, disorients them, basically like a stun.
Yeah, her 3 helps with keeping your passive up too.
And then you just click one every once in a while and have somebody fight for you type shit.
So you can only have one singular enemy?
Yeah.
On her
on her 1. Is there a ability that y'all subsume for?
I put Zada Whisper over her 1.
I leave her base kit.
You could do base kit also.
You wouldn't put Nourish though?
Yeah, you can.
She doesn't really have too many energy problems, I don't think. Not if you give her some efficiency. So my build has
no, you could be running it just for the viral also.
No, it'd be for, I would do it for efficiency. I love having Nourish. So Nourish is like my favorite builds. Like just go straight negative for the Blind Rage. I love putting Blind Rage on my stuff though.
I got you. But yeah, she doesn't really need too much strength, so Blind Rage would be kind of useless here.
Well, because I put overextended on, so I have 250 range.
Oh, damn, you're balling. Nah, my build's hella basic to me. It doesn't even do that much. Yeah, I'll send you like the little blueprint that I use.
Okay, bet. Okay, boys, what do y'all think about what I got right here? What do y'all think about what I got right here? Off rip, just looking at it. So apparently you need 125% strength to armor strip. I'm glad they told me that because I would have had no idea. So we at least need 125. Apparently we don't need strength all that much. What? Wait, which augments are good, boys? Simulate. NYX can use weapons during absorb. Which ability is absorb? That's her 4, right? Oh, that is good. That is good. Okay. Nyx can use weapons during her 4, and its duration is infinite, but it consumes 11 energies and its area of effect is half. Oh. So what would this be looking like with negative efficiency, though? Or does that change with my efficiency? Does anyone know? Range negates that. So the 250 range is actually good then. So I do need to try to maximize my range like I've done right here. Okay, I hear 1 is the one that you want to get rid of if you do, because 2 is your armor strip, 3 is how you keep your passive active, which is your critical chance, 4 is invulnerability. So I don't really need a little buddy running around with me, so I'm going to put Nourish there, so we have absolutely no energy issues. You know, this is typical Thacker behavior. Let's just keep it a buck. Okay, Nourish. And now let's go try this thing out. I'm honestly pretty optimistic for this build. Her skills are starting to make sense to me. Okay, let's go level. Oh, we are hitting straight red crits right now, though. Y'all see this? My crit chance is definitely jacked up. Hold up, I never just straight red crit with the Accelerator. So this is the passive taking over, but you gotta, depending on your 3, is depending like how much your passive is gonna be. That's why you want the range. Oh, this is interesting. I'm not really getting to use my 2 that much because the enemies are just dropping like flies. Let's see, so it goes to them and then it armor strips them. So this is her 4, and with Nourish, I don't think anything can fluff with me. I'm literally invincible right now from what I can hear. You can't double jump, but I can't take damage. Can I use my other abilities while I'm activating her 4? So I'm just invincible right now, right? So I can just sit back and relax right now, right? No way. So I'm immune. Wait, why is NYX kind of good, though? What the hell? Bro, y'all never suggested me a bad Warframe, bro. I like what we got right now. I'm not even complaining. I would like, you only need 125% strength to armor strip with the 2, but I would probably want more strength just to make sure we have enough energy with Nourish. What about these 2 boys? The pacifying bolts doesn't seem terrible. Gives you, enemies are confused for 10 seconds. That actually doesn't look bad. It gives us 3 more bolts. How much does it originally throw? So it gives you 9. So it gives you 9 bolts with this now. Pacifying bolts is essential. Is it? Hey, I'll take your word for it, brother. What do y'all think should be my last mod? So we'll have the pacifying bolt and the assimilate. Both seem really good. I think we have more than enough range from what I can see. Rolling guard. Well, we were talking about rolling guard, but rolling guard doesn't make any sense considering that our 4 makes us invisible and we can use our guns using the assimilate. So that's where we're at right now, and which that is true. Rolling guard actually makes no sense for this build. Augur reach. Do we need more range, you guys think? I guess more wouldn't hurt. So what shards would you all want on this? What kind of damage are we doing? We're doing radiation, right? Yeah. Chaos is radiation. 2 is radiation. Wait, does 2 give us overguard too? Wait, so the psychic bolts give you overguard, they armor strip, they decrease the enemy's armor, and they put radiation on them. What the fuck? Dude, NYX is like a powerhouse. How do you die with it? How do you even die with NYX? Genuinely, how do you die with NYX? Like, is NYX like a level cap? No, there's no... And you get the critical chance from her passive. No, how do you... Wait, NYX is actually broken. NYX is actually insanely broken. So what did they change about NYX? Like, what was this new update with NYX? Trust me, I seen your gameplay. You will manage to die with NYX. Brother, I am a good Warframer. Gain plus 10% ability damage on enemies with radiation. But her 2 and her 3 do radiation, yeah? She's not doing ability damage, though. Fair. Good point. Any suggestions? See, this is why we're just asking questions. We're just shooting them up there. We're just shooting ideas. Maybe duration shards for her. What you said when you start using her 4, you get weapon damage. How much is it? Yeah, we could go more duration. Maybe we do like 2 durations. Okay, so our duration is up 30%. Okay, let's go test this real quick. Let's go to a Sanctuary Onslaught by ourselves. Just see how we're performing before we put on any more shards. So we're going to start off activating Nourish. Now, we are basically, not basically, we just are invincible. Armor strip, we're going to activate our 3. That's going to take place as many people that are in the area. The reason you need range is for your critical chance. Your critical chance goes up with the range. So we are literally invisible, but at the same time, I feel like you don't really need to keep your 4 running. Oh, that's sick. I feel like you don't need to keep your 4 running. I feel like the 2 alone is good enough. If it's giving you that much overguard, you need to recast 4 to get the buff for damage. That recast costs a lot, though, in my opinion. Pretty detrimental amount. I don't know, boys. What do y'all think? We're invincible. We're getting extra crit chance. 2 is armor stripping and keeping us alive. 2 is survivability. So I only need to cast my 3 whenever I see my passive is getting really low, I think. So like right now, I would cast it back to 200%, and we continue on. Yeah, that's what I think. And then your 2, you see some dudes that have some armor or something. You need to armor strip like this guy. You're gonna throw your 2 at him. Boom, no armor. Bang. Also adds radiation. Look, you look around, you look around. I think this is all I gotta do, bro. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. What do you all think my other 3 shards should be? We could go purple. Health pickups give plus 20% energy. Energy pickups give plus 20%. We could go 1 purple. Have like a little, like a mini equilibrium on. Yes, let's do this. Okay, so energy is not gonna be an issue no more. At all. At all. We're gonna have no issue. Energy issue. I like that. We have 2 more. I like the casting velocity. That's not or the casting speed. That's really not bad. I like the do we do 2 casting speeds though? Or do y'all think 1 casting speed is good enough? Let's try 1 casting speed first. I do like the casting speed. So I think our range is actually good, right? I think I would be comfortable taking like a little bit of a hit to our range to have a little bit of a safety net right here for like our survivability. So we just put rolling guard on instead. I know someone said that earlier. I'm thinking this actually might be what I stick with. Lose a little bit of that range, just a little tiny bit. But just in case we cannot run our 4 the whole entire time and it does come off, then we will have like a net of safety just in case. You see what I'm saying? I think that would be pretty good. Prime stretch would break the game. Can we agree prime stretch would break the game? I wouldn't need molt augmented either if we only need 125. You see what I'm going with this? What other augment, like, I don't usually use different arcanes. So what other arcane would y'all rather use? Usually this is my go-to combo. Oh, molt efficiency is actually good. Yeah, this is good because our shields would never be down. Our shields would be maxed the whole time. While shields are active, because our shields would never be touched. This is actually a W. Yeah, let's use that. Let's use molt efficiency. We'll get more duration because our 4 is going to be activated the whole time. That's actually a really good one. We got 1 more shard that has been yet to be determined. We got 1 casting speed, 2 durations, and then we got something to help us a little bit more with energy pickup. What would you all put this last one as? It's not like it's going to like completely change the build, but it could definitely help a lot. Casting speed doesn't affect the 4. So what are you saying? I should take off the yellow then? Yeah, let's take off the yellow then. If it's not affecting the 4, then let's just... No reason to have casting speed if it's not doing what we intended it to do, you know? Ooh, what about the effectiveness on energy orbs? That's like another arcane energize. Your energy is fine, bro. Dude, I'm just saying, you can sit here, you can sit here and then you could criticize the energy, right? You could criticize the energy, right? You could sit here and say my energy's not good or whatever. What y'all gotta remember is, I have to keep my 4 up for so long. The 4 is constantly burning energy. So if it's constantly burning energy, we have to be constantly getting energy. It's okay that it's constantly burning energy, because we're literally never gonna die. Nourish and energize should be enough, TB. Panda, I'm talking if I'm going level cap, right? This is what I'm thinking. Sounds like a crutch? No, I was just in an Elite Sanctuary Onslaught, and there was like a couple times that my energy got like almost completely out, where my energy almost completely went out just in that mission, not even like going like enemies over like 150. So I'm worried about my energy. This last Archon spot can literally be anything. I'm not gonna sit here and just prolong this. I'm just gonna put the effective. I'm just going a little more energy. Let me know in the comments what I should do different about my energy efficiency issue right here. I don't think it's an issue though, because I think it's perfectly justified. I think I already justified it. I think I want plenty of, I think I don't even want to think about energy running out. I think that's what I think. All right, let's see what we got going on here with the efficiency. Okay, so we activate that, and what we've been waiting for, we're gonna go into our 4 and basically just do nothing. Just keep our abilities up. Boys, energy efficiency doesn't seem like it's too big of an issue, guys. I don't know. What do y'all think about the energy efficiency? Wow, I like this. Hey, this build seems valid to me. Use 4 against Acolyte. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. That is really smart. And you can use that against like the bigger enemies too. I have almost 500 damage, 500,000. Is that gonna one-shot him, you think? Here it comes. He's armor stripped, and now we're gonna go for... What was that? I mean, this looks perfectly fine to me. Everything looks perfectly viable. YouTube, let me know if you have any recommendations what I need to do different with this build. Twitch chat didn't completely agree with what I was saying the whole time. They had different ideas, but I think it's a good build for what I want to do and for my playstyle specifically. So, don't forget to check out the Twitch. Link is in the description below, as well as the Discord. It's also down there. Please hit the sub button if you haven't subbed. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subs. It would mean a lot. And I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.